problem of naming this keyword. Now it goes like this. Forget the rest of the class for now. All I care about is this one method, this constructor. Finally, this 4-letter keyword, this, allows me to reuse the same name to mean different things. And what I mean is this. If that sounds confusing, I have a balance dollars instance variable. That's a good name. Now I have a different variable, a local variable, also called balance dollars. And Java can keep track of the two with this keyword. This keyword means this object. So this will be on a quiz. What is this, in quotation marks? A very good quiz question would be, what is this in Java? Okay, a wrong answer that's common is refers to instance variables. Not true. A correct answer would be it is the address of the current object. In other words, it means me. So when I'm talking about me, that's the current object, myself, Jason. When you talk about me, you're talking about yourself. When Java talks about this, it means my address. For example, let's try this. System.out.println this. Now when I create a bank account and pass it a double, like this, the double, I'll put in 500. There's the address. I'm printing out this, a system out println this, and I'm getting back an address. That's a memory address there. So again, what is this in Java? It is the address of the current object. And there's proof. I printed it out. Now, I can say, go to the current address, the address of this object, and find one of the instance variables. This .balance dollars absolutely always refers to the instance variable, balance dollars. Go to the current address and find this part of the memory at that address, the balance dollars part. That's that. The whole purpose of the this keyword is to write code exactly like that. So I can make methods, public void set pin, and a good variable name would be pin. Now I don't have to say new pin or my pin or something nonsensical like that. Nobody does that. People use this the same name everywhere. Pin, pin, and then it would be this dot pin gets set to equal pin. No problem. This dot pin is always, absolutely always, this dot whatever. That's an instance variable. It's referring to that, never that. This dot pin is referring to this. Pin is referring to the local one. This is how everybody writes code in Java. They always reuse the same name for instance variables and again for parameters, and they settle the discrepancy between the two by saying this dot and then the instance variable name versus just the plain old parameter name. This is always used. This is how you should do it. You should no longer have code like this. Now we're free to use better, nicer names. Balance dollars. This object's balance dollars is equal to local variable balance dollars. That will work. Something else you could also do is, see, I have a method called setPin. I can call my old methods like this, setPin, new pin. that compiles fine, that's fine. You could do this, it's absolutely unnecessary, don't do it. But this dot set pin also compiles, also works. This object's set pin, but that's the default. If you're calling your own methods, do not put this dot my method name. You don't have to. If I don't have an object with a dot before it, I'm calling my own methods. In other words, this dot set pin is identical to plain old set pin. Set pin is the one that's used. Just like that. That's preferable. Don't do this. The only time you use this is every single time you have a method that takes parameters. Give the parameter probably the same name. It is the most common sense name. That's why you picked it up here. Reuse it down here. And this object's instance variable is equal to the local variable. Alright, when we come back, we're going to look at our first loop, a very, very important topic.